Congratulations, James. Why don't you tell me about the final 3 laps?
It was a little bit dicey. There was a lot of attacks going on. We didn't know exactly what to do. There was a lot of teams here, so there was Mark Pro Strava, there was us, there was Optum, there was many teams here that were hungry for a win to start off this huge race, and it was very hectic until that last lap, until we finally hit the front.
So I saw at the 1 lap to go that, it was spread out across the road. Was the teams trying to organize a long lead-out train because it's 3 miles?
Yeah, it was. It wasn't really planned as us going from 1 lap to go, but it ended up being like that. I decided to sit back, knowing that even though it was 1 lap to go, it's still 3 miles left. So I decided to sit back a little bit away from our train, let them control it to basically say like, hey, we're at the front. And so I waited until about half lap left to go to finally move up with my teammate, and we got up in position.
So where did you open up your sprint?
I waited as long as I could. It's a long sprint. Going around that 180-degree turn, it's really hard to judge it. And with how much speed we're going 35 plus miles an hour already coming into the sprint, that we don't know that it was hard to gauge about exactly when to go. But I waited until my teammate led me out, Dana Williams, and he led me out from about 450 meters to go, and I waited until the very last second to go, and which ended up being about 200 meters.
All right, and before that, there were no attacks went away, right? It was nothing could stick on this course.
There was a lot of attacks. There's a lot of defining attacks that everyone was represented, but there was always that one extra team that missed out and would bring it back eventually and cause a reshuffle. And it ended up being that kind of day. And the course played out into that kind of fashion too. There was a lot of uphill and a lot of downhill that caused up and down, but it wasn't like anything that could define a breakaway or cause a split in the field.
You got that tomorrow, ready to defend?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're up for any kind of task, so we'll be ready to fight the gravel tomorrow.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.